We're gathered here today, obviously, to dedicate Freedom Plaza and what will hereafter be known as Kicklighter Hall. Several years ago, we gathered in this same place to dedicate the Bill of Rights eagle on the other side of the plaza. General Kicklighter has committed his life of service to protecting the very freedoms that this Bill of Rights eagle represents. So it's fitting that the eagle statue serve as the anchor for what will from now on be known as Freedom Plaza, which will house the newly renovated facilities for Mercer's storied ROTC program, which has produced generations of great servant leaders committed to preserving our freedoms. Given his life of exemplary service, it's our honor to name the newly renovated home of Army ROTC in General Kicklighter's honor.
Freedom Plaza reminds us that we must not take for granted the sacrifices made to enjoy the freedoms that we enjoy today. As you look to your left, my right, I want you to notice that the eagle is positioned such that the eagle is looking toward our historic quad. Greg Wyatt said that when we brought this eagle to Mercer University, that he would join a conversation among the monuments. He, in all of his artist's brilliance, said the eagle must speak to Jesse, and Jesse must speak to the bear. The eagle calling to Jesse, reminding him that he stands in protection, the eagle, of our search for knowledge and truth. Jesse reminding the bear that we are a university of free inquiry, curiosity, rigorous debate, a place where we wrestle with the difficult issues civilly and respectfully. And of course, the bear is reminding us to roar, to be courageous, to be the good in this world, to create positive change, and in fact, to be the bear. So in the middle of all of this conversation stands Kicklighter Hall, this humble guide, servant leader, man of God, on the side, American hero, and dear friend, our Lieutenant General Mick Kicklighter. He's cheering us all on as Mercerians in our pursuits to achieve our highest aspirations.
When I was first selected to teach ROTC here at Mercer, I must admit that I didn't fully understand the depth of this program. However, after conducting some research, it became abundantly clear that our responsibility here is to be stewards of a rich and storied history. During my research, one name consistently emerged as a symbol of excellence and commitment to this program: Lieutenant General Claude M. Kicklighter. As we settled into our roles, General Kicklighter's influence on this program became increasingly evident. Positive changes had already begun, such as the move from downstairs in what we affectionately call the bunker to our current upstairs offices, and General Kicklighter has been an advocate for this move. Not long after our arrival, construction commenced on the magnificent Freedom Plaza. We take great pride in being part of such a historic program, and we are eternally grateful for the unwavering support that General Kicklighter has generously given.
In all our wars, we call upon our military to fight those wars, and in those wars, most of the people that lose their life, that give all their tomorrows, are only 19 or 20 years old. And when you're only 19 or 20 years old and you give all your tomorrows, that is a very high price to pay. And that's what Freedom Plaza says, that freedom is not free. And it's here that we must preserve it, we must defend it, and we must pass it on to the next generation. And the next generation has that same responsibility. And freedom is only as safe and secure as the dedication of that next generation. And the hope is, as these Mercer students walk through here, they know that next generation is them. And it's not just the people in uniform that have to preserve the freedom of this great nation. And so I would ask you, as we think about Freedom Plaza, think about our responsibilities of preserving that great gift that's been bought at such a high price. I am thrilled as a veteran that there's a place at Mercer that says to veterans, thank you for your service. We will not forget what you've done for your country.